Hi, hello. It's Friday. This week went by so fast. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Hello, Oz. I saw Oz. Thank you for the 18 months of subscribing over on Twitch. Thank you. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hello. So, real talk, we're gonna hang out for just a little bit at the start of stream because, I do have a migraine. I have taken my pills. I've done pretty much everything else I can, and it's not helping. So I have ordered to my house fries and big sody. So we're not gonna start Pathologic 3 until fries and big sody are here. Oh, which actually is gonna be just in a couple of minutes. I thought it was gonna take longer, so. Big sody will save me. Especially today, because we're doing 2 streams! 2 streams! I'm gonna be here for... oh my god, like 5 hours? Y'all gonna get sick of me. We're gonna be playing the Patho for about 2 hours. And then I'm gonna take a break. And then we're gonna start up a new stream. On YouTube, it will be on the other little stream thing that I've set up for Corpse Party. And then on Twitch, I'm just gonna stop stream and then restart stream, so we have 2 different VODs. But Tazzy is gonna be here, and we are going to continue Corpse Party Blood Drive. It's been so long. I don't remember anything that we did before. Oopsie. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have Tazzy back. It's been so long. We've been trying to get this set up, but just scheduling things got in the way. Tazzy has a new job, and it's been just difficult to get the scheduling going. But it's working out now. We've done it. We've done it. It's happening. But yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. Reminder, no stream tomorrow because I got friend stuff. It's a friend's birthday, and we're gonna go out to eat at a really, really nice Japanese restaurant. So I'm excited about that. And then yeah, we're back on Sunday for more Pathologic 3. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that in the next like 2 hours we do get day 7 done, but we'll see because they keep throwing new things at me and cutscenes, and I'm scared. I'm so scared. Everything is so different. There's a whole other Inquisitor, the evil mark, the worst mark. You know that like, it's the yearbook meme where it's like Daniel and the cooler Daniel or something like that. We have Mark and the more evil Mark. We have Mark Immortel, who is a little evil, but that's my little guy. He's mostly a jester. And then we have Mark Karminski, who is my enemy, who I will make suffer just because I can. Hee. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, wait, my food's here. My food's here. I got a text. I got a text. My food's here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I just need to go upstairs. Edison. Watch the chat. I'll be right back. Eddie's in charge. Okay. I'm back. Tell me why they put a single order of fries and a large soda in the largest bag in the world. But we got it. We are so back. This will fix me. Big soda and fries will fix me. Okay, Eddie, thank you so much for standing guard. You can go away now. Alright. I'm gonna need to remember to take breaks. Why is the sound alerts not working? 1 second. Let's fix that. Thank you for the yippee. 1 second. I think I could play it. I think I have it on my thing. Yippee. Oh wait, no, that probably didn't come through either. Try that again. There we go. Should have heard that one. See what's going on with the sound alerts. Why does it hate me? Logged in. Oh, I think I need to just reauthorize it. Okay. Let me see if it works now. Let me see. Still no. Come on. Why does everyone hate me? Alright, I'm just gonna probably have to make a note to look at that later. 1 second. Let me look over here real quick. One more thing I can check. Yeah, no, that's connected. Why? Why? Let me try this real quick. I'm just gonna refresh the thingy. Oh, it's still the same. Properties, control audio and OBS. Yep. Fresh cache for fun.
Oh, I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Oh, that worked. That worked. Why did that just come up though? Who knows? Cursed, I think, is why. Maybe they'll just slowly start trickling in. Oh well. Hey. That works. Alright. Let's do question of the day and then we'll get into it. What is something that you collect? Or if you don't collect something now, what is something that you have collected in the past? This is like totally apropos of nothing. It was just a thought that I had. Because I think I've talked about this before. I used to collect Nightmare Before Christmas merch for like a really long time. I had like 200 pieces at one point. I have like 15 now. I don't have a lot, really. My family keeps buying it for me though. For Christmas, my family never really knows what to get me, so they get me more Nightmare stuff, even though it's not really my thing anymore. That's just a thing with families though, isn't it? Like, you're a teenager and you have like one thing that is your thing and that will be your thing for the rest of forever. Oz has many dice currently. And frogs and bees and notebook. Oh, and Eevees! I didn't know you liked Eevees. Is it just Eevees or is it any evolution? Yes. The answer to that is yes. All Eevees and evolutions. Do you have a favorite evolution, or do you just like all those little guys? I think Glaceon is highly underrated. I think Glaceon's great. But like, for current collections for me, well, I did have that phase for a little bit where I was trying to collect anime figures. But that's expensive. I do still have my figures. They're just in boxes right now. Maybe I'll break them out at some point. No, I'm running a humidifier like 24/7 right now because of my weird throat thing. So I'm not exposing my figures to that. Drew a long while ago evolutions for the types Eevee doesn't have. Straight up, why no ghost type Eevee? Why no ghost type Eevee yet? Why haven't we done that? Why no ghost type? What the fuck? It could look so cute. A little ghost dog? I know we already have a ghost dog, but like another ghost dog? Come on. You can never have too many ghost dogs. I had names from as well. What were your names? No dragon type Eevee is also a sin. Bansheon is great! Bansheon is a great ghost type name. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. No, what other types of evolutions are there? See if I can find them. Yes, please tell me at some point. Even if you can't find them today, tell me. Oh, I just noticed I still have my my song request list extension on. Oopsie doopsie. I should turn that off. Haha, sorry. Deactivate. Yeah, we're not doing karaoke right now. Thank you though. Alright, okay. Let me try to send another sound alert, see if it works now. If not, that's just a thing for me to fix. At another time, if I remember. It hates me. Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. Oh, and I still have my Tiltify up? Oh my god. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Activate that. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Oh god, I can't believe that. Why is it not playing? It's fine. Figure it out. Yeah, it's saying that it's all connected, but nope, it just hates me. Alright. Sorry about that. I might turn off the sounds for right now so y'all don't waste points on them, you know? Do-do-do. Where the fuck even is it? Yeah, turn them off. Oh, and that one. Oh my god, I have so many. Okay. Maybe I'll have to get them set up so they go not through sound alerts but through my other bots. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Okay. 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 Eat French fry. And then let's get into it. We only have like 2 hours to see what we can do on day 7. My guess is going to be not a whole ton, but I'm going to be excited the whole time, and that's what's important. So let's get over and let's get into Pathologic 3! Okay, so for those of you who were not here last time, there's a second Inquisitor here. Daniel Dunkovsky got executed via shot in the back of the head, but he got better, so he's fine. Multiple people in the town were put on trial by us, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I don't think Peter is dead. We talked everybody else out. But in an absolutely devastating moment, Alexander Saburov did denounce Clara as his daughter. That hurt me so bad. Hi, Gonzo! We are just getting started. You have good timing. God, that hurt my heart so much that Karminski talked Saburov into a corner where he had to basically say that Clara is not his daughter. That's so fucked up! And then after we did all those horrible things, we left the cathedral, and Maria Kaina was like, was like, hey, so the Inquisitor came to my house like really early this morning and said something to my dad, and he's just been staring blankly at the wall for like 5 hours. Can you please come help? Please, please help. So we're gonna go see what happened to Victor Kane. Send you the things. Things are from 2019. No, it's good, it's good, it's good. He's good, he's good. All right, let's get into it. We should be right at the Kane estate. Oh my god, my apathy's so high, and I'm almost halfway out of time juice? How the fuck did that happen? Oh yeah, and Karminski gave us a thing of like, oh, I think that bad grief can get people out of the town, and I hear that right now in the capital they're doing a thing, they're doing like a trial about whether or not they're gonna shut down Thanatica. You should maybe go look into that. Trying to like bait us into leaving? I hate Karminski. I hate Karminski with my life. Okay, I have a little thing about Cathedral, but the world weighs heavy on this short king. Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't go back into the focus. Okay. Oh, and his oh no. And his shadow is here. Oh, and he's staring at the portrait of Nina. That's his dead wife. No! Oh my god, Karminski, what did you do? Sorry, I'm just looking at other things. Look, I'm not above stealing from the Kanes at any second of the day, even when they're going through it. Oh my god, he's just staring at the portrait of Nina. Let's talk to the shadow first.
He won't tell you anything. I'm the one you should talk to.
What's the matter with him?
The answer to that question is a matter of perspective. What makes a person alive? Is it their biological processes or their mental ones? The heart or the brain? Can someone be dead even with a beating heart? And physical life is, alas, perfectly compatible with metaphysical health.
What exactly did Karminski do to him?
Inquisitor Mark Karminski carried out his sentence. Whosoever stands accused of assaulting reality must be banished from it. Derealized. That is the law.
So, what Karminski said is that the Kanes, in making the town upon Gorkin and its crazy, like, buildings that defy reality, like the polyhedron that should not be able to stand the still water that has, like, a really weird relationship with time, and just how this town is in general, they have committed a very bad crime against the capital L law, which means the laws of the universe. And apparently he did something. We don't know what. According to Maria, all Karminski did was touch his brow. Can a single touch really destroy a person's mind?
As you can see, it can. If you're interested in the technical details, you should ask the Inquisitor. A victim of homicide is seldom informed as to the technical details of the deed.
How specifically did Victor assault reality? What could he have possibly done to deserve such a cruel punishment?
It was all because of the street in the atrium. Victor had entrusted Yulia Yuricheva with one of the town's key projects, a street that created realities. A street where a person could see every possible permutation of their fate, but something went wrong. The street wasn't working as intended. Instead of conjuring up possibilities it should have, it drove people into a nightmarish state of insanity.
Wait, is that the part of the map that has always been plagued since, like, the very beginning? That's the atrium, right? But, like, there's never been a Shabnak there? It's just really weird? Nightmarish how? What did they see?
The street was working backwards, for a better word. At first, it appeared the street was broken, and walking it yielded no results. And then Victor found out there'd been cases of people going insane after visiting the atrium. Those affected included a postman, a milkman, a beggar, and another man who was prone to obsessions. It took Victor a while to realize what they had in common. Would you like to guess what it was?
A postman, a milkman, a beggar, and another man prone to obsession. Ooh, okay, I do think they each arrived at predetermined times, because a postman comes at a certain time of day, milkman comes at a certain time of day, beggar might move through the town a certain type of day, and a person prone to obsession might do repetitive tasks. So they each arrived at exact predetermined times.
Victor realized that the street itself revealed itself to people who walked in a specific fashion.
Oh, door to door, okay.
Moving from one porch to the next, he discovered by experiment that you had to start from the cathedral square, stand on the first porch on your left, and follow the sound from there.
Oh my god, we're doing this. What did he see there?
He saw that the street wasn't working as intended. He saw that Yulia Yuricheva had made a horrific mistake that doomed the entire town.
And that's why she got fired. Could you be more specific?
I've told you all you need to know, Doctor. I know what's on your mind. You're about to decide to test the street for yourself and find out if it's true. I won't be able to stop you. Just know that you absolutely should not do that. You're making a mistake.
Okay, is this the game actually looking me in the face and being like, listen here. Hey, yo, listen up. We're dangling this carrot in front of you. Like how Markinski is dangling the carrot of going back to save Thanatica. And we're telling you right now, don't do it. Like, is that what's happening? Huh. So Victor walked the street and saw what? Karminski destroying his mind in the future?
Yes, but there was more. He also saw the town, his town, perish because of the plague. And every day since, Victor watched all the things he'd seen on the street become reality.
And he didn't try to do anything about it? He didn't take any measures? Straight up. Why the silence, Shadow? Huh. You make it sound like it was the street and Victor walking through it that brought the plague upon the town. Oh, my apathy! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay.
You're fine, you're fine.
Strictly by the lines? No. We can't talk about the lines. No. Okay, strictly by the lines. Victor merely wanted to diversify people's lives through engineering and intervention and fate. The venture didn't go as planned. For the street to work, one must walk zigzag, climbing 4 porches. It's telling me to do it. Ordinariness. I must at least glance at this incredible urban invention. Urban planning. Commissioned by the Kanes, Yuricheva designed a street that multiplies realities. This is Victor's guilt. Tonight the Inquisitor will show his justice? What do you mean? Courtesy visit. The Inquisitor demoted Saburov and forced him to renounce his daughter. Perhaps I should express my sympathy. I should maybe go say I'm sorry about that. I do feel really bad about that. What time is it? It's 11:30? And we still haven't been to the hospital today, and we still need to, like, stop the Shabnak? Jesus Christ. Okay. What am I seeing on my map here? Okay. I know there's some points of interest left unexplored. Leave me be. Okay. We gotta do the street, though, right? We gotta. Like, straight up, we have to. Right? Oh, we can hit up some kids right here and see if maybe we can, get some Bella. The plague is gone from the atrium. Wait, wasn't it this morning there was, like, so much plague? Did I fix it? Am I the best to ever do it? Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. I don't know. We'll go do the cathedral point, but so they said it was the one on the left. I'll also go look at these kids over here because I need to get stuff for reagent to go to the hospital. We must go to hospital. All right. Will Victor speak with me?
Let's open the box carefully and sum it all up.
Sorry, I need to drink my soda.
I will say no more.
No more. Maria is worried about you. She says the Inquisitor did something to you.
I will say no more.
Do you remember who I am? What's my name, Victor?
I will say no more. No more.
Did the Inquisitor really give you such a scare?
I will say no more, no more.
Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
No more.
So that's what Maria was talking about. Pupils dilated, doesn't respond to light, gaze fixed. Look at me, Victor.
I will say no more.
Oh god, Latin translator. Oh, let me get the Latin translator. Okay. Translate Latin to English, thank you. Okay. Quos Deus perdere volt dementat prius. Those whom God wishes to destroy, he first drives mad. That's crazy. Brother of Simon Cade. That's the only thought. No, he's not the brother of Simon. He's Georgi's son. Or Simon's son. He's one of the twins, because Georgi and Simon were twins. Don't ask how. Because, you know, Georgi is very old and is not dead. But apparently isn't as old as Simon was. It's weird shit that bothers me. Okay, we gotta go to these kids over here. Dude, the apathy is killing me today. Let's everybody look at the polyhedron for a little bit. Look how beautiful my building is. It's not even my building. I love. I should maybe go say hi to Peter at some point, right? I would like to go to Peter's house to make sure that he's like not super dead. That would be great. Oh my god, I'm losing time juice so fast.
Be quiet, you lot.
Okay, what do we got? I do already have some morphine. I might need some of this. Okay, so it's 2. Let me split this stack. Boom. Thank you, small child. Alright. Let's go see what this fucked up road is all about, huh? Oh wait, no, cathedral first. Because we have a point here. Yep. Hopefully it will not make me more apathetic. What is this light? Karminski, sorry. Apparently we still had like a conversation to have, but I hated you so much that I left your presence as quickly as possible, so what's up?
The only real crime is dullness. The rest are negotiable.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me eat a fry. Let me eat a fry and drink a soda. Okay, woo! Oh, Oz, I just see the Oz sent me their EVR. It's so cute. Oh, they're so cute! Oh my gosh, we do need a fighting type EV or so, right? All my crimes are negotiable. Hi, Cup Goodle. Welcome back. You missed me yelling at your boy yesterday. Things are getting really, really weird. We're deviating really, really hard from the first game, which this game is basically a readaptation of. And them making really hard pivots is scaring me. Ruka Erica, hello! Thank you so much. You have a good day. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, What kind of smugness did I do now? He's doing stuff, and I'm concerned. Daniel got summarily executed is what I'm trying to say, in the middle of the street. And then your boy was like, well, that's dumb, because you're right here. We're doing this interrogation. You couldn't have been shot in the street. And I'm like, dude, I know! I know! My guy, I'm telling you that I time travel. My guy. Come on. And now we have this guy. Oh, thank you, Erica. And then after you died, what happened, basically? And now we have this new Inquisitor, who is a different Inquisitor than who is usually here in these games. And apparently the other Inquisitor is here in town. So now we have two terrible, terrible forces of power that have no government oversight coming into the town, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Anyway, what is it, Darankovsky? Did you forget something here? I've been to the Crucible. What did you do to Victor? If you've been to the Crucible, you must already know what I did and why. Victor Kane has been found guilty of assault on reality. The Inquisition believes his actions posed a serious threat to the state. What specific actions? What did he do that was so bad? He commissioned an impossible object, and quite a dangerous one at that. I thought it was creating an impossible object, not commissioning one that was punishable. Punishment is on a case-by-case basis. The degree of guilt is established according to the degree of reality subversion attempted. Victor Kane's commission makes him the mastermind of the attempt, which, if anything, is an aggravating factor in our circumstances. Sometimes I get the feeling the Inquisition regards breathing air as an aggravating factor. Congratulations, you're beginning to get the gist of how the law operates. Wow. Not that Victor was punished for breathing, of course. His crime was committing the creation of an impossible object in the atrium, a street that multiplies realities. While the street exceeded all of its creator's expectations, it has an unpleasant flaw. Rather than multiplying realities, it collapses them down into a single scenario, the most horrifying possible future. The Inquisition believes that an object like this poses a threat to the state. Ooh, do I want to bring up Yulia right now? There's no way he doesn't know that Yulia made it. Okay, are you going to do the same to Yulia? We'll decide on that later. So far, we are still at the evidence gathering stage. Have you tried walking the street yourself yet? Have you? I asked you first! I'm gonna be so petty to this man, straight up. This is not my wonderful Inquisitor. You forget yourself, Dankovsky. Looks like you're still playing Inquisitor. I do the questioning here, not the other way around. Tell me, have you already made the mistake? Have you walked the street? Do I look like a fool? I think I'll politely refrain from comment here. If you value your own future, stay away from the street and the atrium. Well, shit, now I'm intrigued. I really do like that Daniel was like, do you think I'm stupid? And Karminski went, no comment. Karminski merely acted as a valiant defender of state interests. Hate him, hate him, hate him. Okay, so we gotta walk that street, right? I'm gonna get severely punished for it. I know these games. I know how mean they are. They're gonna beat my ass for this. I'm gonna get hit over the head. The game has told me twice to not do this. And the nature of these games is to be like, hey, we basically told you it was a bad idea. And that's on you. Sometimes it doesn't even tell you that it's a bad idea. Oh no, the apathy.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Yep, nope, we're going. We're going. Fuck you, we're going. Oh. Hey, are you... Look, Pathologic 2 made me very, very scared to see a random executor in the streets. Please be an intern. Please be an intern. Please don't be what I think you are. Okay, it's an intern. It's an intern. It's an intern. Yay! I think. It's not talking like the manifestation of death from the Marbled Nest or Patho 2, so I think we're okay. Well, well, who comes here? Another curious street gawker. Another smart aleck believing he can overcome the street's curse. Away with you. Shoo, get out of here. Second, let me drink. Trying to eat my fries and drink my drink. Hi, Bean. Oh, I didn't pin that I was live? Thought I did in my Discord. Let me look. Oh my god, I typed it out and then I didn't hit enter. That's on me. Excuse me. Let me drink water. I'm choking on French fries. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna pull rank. We're gonna pull rank. Abide by the protocol, orderly. What's your number? Who placed you here? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Hi, buddy. Hi. So people who were not here for Patho 2 or the Marble Nest, there was a constant being that kind of haunted Artemy in the second game, and that visited Daniel in the Marble Nest quite frequently, that never exactly said what it was, but it was a manifestation of death. It was essentially a Grim Reaper. And it just likes to hang out in the town, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Uh-oh. Okay, the voice that I gave to Death was,
My number is 0, and I'm no orderly. I'm just someone who's placed herself here.
she, her Death.
Out of the mercy for you and the likes of you. I won't repeat myself. Get out.
Do we be mean? I'm gonna hit go alive and then remember these tasks. Exactly. I also have a migraine a bit too, Cupgoodle, so my brain is mush. But I'm drinking a large soda and eating French fries to save my life. If you're not one of the orderlies, that begs the question of where you got the protective costume. You're confusing the passersby, signaling them that the plague is here. Please feel better. No, it's okay. I have chronic migraines. This is how my life is.
What is here is worse than the plague. This street is dangerous. People lose their minds walking it. Exactly how it happens, I haven't found out yet. And I wouldn't advise you to try, unless you want that fashionable big city haircut of yours to crown a hollowed out pumpkin. The consequences will be irreversible.
Okay, now I'm scared. This is the third time this game is like, hey, you dumb motherfucker, don't do it. Oh, but sometimes this game does this as a trick. This game has not tried to trick me yet, though. But yet is the operative word. If this is the manifestation of Death looking me in the face and saying, don't do this, I do think we maybe need to not do this. But also, if something bad happens, that's funny. But also, what if I lose resources? What if I lose time travel juice? The more they say no, the more I want to walk the funny street. Kinda me too. Oh my god, it could be so funny. Oh, it could be so funny. You're not the first to warn me about it.
I'm telling you, people lose their minds here.
Death kind of looking a little bad. Hello, leopard. I adore the design of the executors. I want to make an executor mask so bad. It's a big, long beak. One thing that I do miss between 2 and this one is in 2, their eyes glowed. I think maybe in the overworld models they still glow, but in these close-ups they don't. And I really wish that they would. I really wish they still did, because it made them look even more spooky. Okay.
I'm telling you, people lose their minds here, as well as the endings to their stupid lives. Not all people, to be fair. There is some secret, some kind of special route, which can be chosen by chance. Don't risk it, and especially don't try to find this route on purpose.
Well, rip to them, but I'm different. I know it already. You have to walk from one porch to another, probably beginning with the one you're standing at. There must be a reason you're standing at this certain spot, right?
I'm tired of arguing. If you're so set on ruining your fate, then go on. I can't forbid it. I'm not on duty, and no one's placed me here. No one's given me the order to board the street off from passers-by, though they should have. The consequences are irreversible. Irreversible. What's done can't be undone.
He's so full of mania and apathy. There is also a canon thing, at least in 1 and 2, they've touched on it a little in 3, that whoever we are piloting, we as the player are piloting, have special secret immunities. Even Ava at the beginning of the game said that we don't have to worry about catching the plague or hunger or sleep or things like that, because there is something special about Daniel as he is right now, meaning as we are piloting him. So I think we can maybe do it. I think we can maybe do it. That's how I'm going to justify this. I don't understand the panic. To forbid something, I need to be certain that it's harmful first.
Experimenting then, huh? On yourself? On volunteers? Might just so happen that there won't be anyone left to interpret the experiment's results.
The more you try to talk me out of it, the more curious I get. Curiosity. Okay, wait. The judge. The street's architecture does strange things to people. Victor won't confess. Ooh, so I could maybe go talk to Georgi. Okay. More information. Why am I hearing the bell of a grave? You guys hear that? That little ringing? That's the sound of the bells in the graveyard. What do you mean? Why is that happening? What's this? Oh, this is where... Okay, this is my decree. 1 way to kill pathogenic bacteria. The cutting edge of science. Ultraviolet air treatment. Is it useful indoors? Outdoors. Little research so far. Oh, it's the sound to follow, most likely. You're right. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Georgi. He's gonna talk to me in absolutely incomprehensible riddles. But more information, I think, would be better. Don't get it twisted, we're still doing it. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. However... Dude, it being the sound of the bells on the graves is really scary. Hey, Georgi, the street?
Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny.
This is the first time we've talked to him in a second where he hasn't been, like, looking down, stuck in an animation, which is nice. Sorry, 1 second.
Excuse me, Denkovsky, but I'm otherwise occupied at the moment.
I know about Atrium Street.
And what, are you expecting some kind of reward for finding out about it?
Okay. I'm trying to understand why you've created it. Why would anyone make something that dangerous?
This question betrays an amateur in you. The main peculiarity of any impossible object is that the creator never knows for certain what exactly it would turn out to be. It's a question of luck, of bad luck, sometimes, like in the Atrium Street's case.
Kind of forgotten what my Georgi voice is. It's fine. Usually when people begin working on something, they have some idea of what the result is going to be.
Do they really? Have you ever heard of Kudogin? He was a stepman who invented barbed wire. He believed he was creating something quite humane. The wire could protect cattle from predators. Could he have known that his wire was going to be used against people in prisons and concentration camps?
Cool, concentration camps canon to Pathologic now. Hooray. I haven't, but I'm pretty sure this Kudogin never existed and you made him up just now.
When we employed Yulia, our idea was to create a street that would multiply the realities. We wanted any person who walked down the street to see all the possible branches of his future and to be able to choose. What we have as a result was never part of our plan.
so that is why you fired her.
Every creation always bears an impression of the creator's personality. We failed to account for that when we employed Yulia. She's an engineering genius, but she has a shortcoming that we've missed at the time. She's too rational, relies on logic too much.
I fail to see why that's a shortcoming.
Yulia is a skeptic by nature. She's always searching for a single true answer. And now, the Atrium Street does exactly what Yulia's mind does. It doesn't create realities, it reduces them all into one, making it inevitable.
Oh, that, That scares me, knowing how many endings this game has, because they've said that there are a lot. I don't know the exact number, but I've heard there are a lot. And this might fully railroad me into something. That's scary. I don't like that. Why haven't you told Yulia of this? Because Yulia didn't sound like she knew this. Perhaps you could have fixed it all somehow.
We tried. Yulia refuses to accept that something is wrong with her street. She believes all her calculations are correct. She's wrong. Besides, she sicked the Inquisition on Victor. Yulia did it! And you've seen the result. We have nothing more to discuss with her.
Oh no, committal. When it's bad! When it's bad! When it's gonna force me in, because the death at the door said the worst possible realities. That's not good. All this personal struggle, all your grief has made you forget about people. What if someone else walks down that street? Oh god, let me get the Latin translator.
You're right. I have no idea what to do with the accursed street. Cordoning it off isn't likely to help much, but it at least should keep random passers-by safe. I'll give an order to place the patrolman there. Let it stay off limits for now, until I figure out what to do next.
I might have just locked myself out of it.
Ubi culpa est, ibi poena subesse debe.
Where there is guilt, there must also be punishment. Okay.
Consensus.
The street Yuricheva is created is dangerous. It will be barricaded tomorrow. Tomorrow. We have time. We have time. Give me this.
Camera
All the
obscura.
mirrors have reconstituted.
Camera lumina.
I know, bud. All the mirrors have reconstituted. So that will give me more time juice. That will give me more time juice. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. The map marker is gone, and now I'm scared. Well, if we can't do it anymore, we can't do it anymore. This game has trained me to err on the side of caution. And there's also a non-zero chance we're going to have to redo this day. As I've had to redo almost every single day. Get that juice! I need it! Oh no, it's still here. Why did that just get so dark so fast? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Is it this one? Wait. Or is it this one? Okay, I think it's this one. Oh! That is so cool. That is sick as hell. Because the shadow said to zigzag. So I think it's gonna be this one next. Hi, why am I in Thanatica? Why am I in Thanatica? Oh no, oh no! They killed my butterflies? What the hell? Oh, Platon.
Venit mors velociter, Rapid-nos atrociter, nemini parsetur.
I've asked them to be careful with the equipment. All our things, that they were just all but kicking them. Might as well have thrown the furniture and the specimens out of the window. Savages. Yeah, no, it's scary. I'm so scared. What happened? Where is everything? You used to joke that, academia abhorrent vacuum. Academia is a terrible vacuum? Is that what that means? Abhorrent vacuum. Academia abhors emptiness. That's just what's happened. You were out for 2 weeks, and the board seized that moment. They determined that the lab should be closed. In 3 days, it was all over. I tried to find out where they'd taken the equipment. They wouldn't tell me. Who's made that decision? It was a collegial decision. Your absence at the debate was not interpreted in our favor. Professor Tellman was presiding over it. They've chosen a moment when you be absent on purpose. I presented a request to delay the debate, but no one listened to me. Where's Seraphima? Seraphima's at the dean's office trying to find out where our stuff has been taken. You should have seen the dean avoiding our eyes. Pathetic sight. Excuse me. Choking on my own spit. Hell yeah. I'm fine. I tried to carry the folders out to save the research, but they wouldn't let me. Took them away from me as I was going out. They've taken everything from us. Excuse me. Tellman stepping on people's throats all his life, making away with his competitors, but no, we'll make our stand yet. Oh, that's Latin, but it's not italicized. Nemo me impune lacessit. No one provokes me with impunity. Rings grave bell for streamer. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hello, Goulash. Okay, anyway, Tillman. Fuck him. Oh, so you don't know yet. You've been expelled from the Board of Trustees. The Academy has proclaimed thanatology a pseudoscience, and you no longer have voting rights. Professor Nudstadt was the only one who spoke in your favor, and no one lacked it. Nudstadt? I never thought the old man would be on my side, or that he would be the only one. Oh wait, no, there's Latin right there. It's just not italicized. We must pick all the Latin answers. It's important to me. In partem solari. In part of salary. Oh, I've given them all my life and this is how they repay me. In partem solari. I'm sorry. We've struggled as best we could, but right now this is... in this empty orphan laboratory, I'm ready to admit it's all over. It was an honor for me to work with you, Dankovsky. No, I don't believe this. This isn't real. All of it. I just walked down the street in the atrium, and now I find myself here. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, am I stuck? Oh, wait, no. Okay. Okay. Do I have any new thoughts about that? Okay. Okay. Cool. He's just like, I'm not gonna comment on that. Oh, on a street in the atrium, I saw a terrible future. I might... if I have to redo this day, I might break that. But I think, one second, let me get to my thoughts again. I think things that are out here are... No, I can still break some of these, I think. I can break these chains, I think. Okay. All right. So, let's let's go to those kids. See if I can get some ingredients for reagents. And then let's go to the hospital and do some doctor stuff. I am running out of time travel juice so fast. But that also means at one point I'm probably going to have to make use of the euthanasia mechanic because that gives you amalgam back. Nope. Okay, I will take... Oh, I have 9 of those things. I'm having a crazy high apathy day, actually. I do. Oh, wait, no. You don't get all of my walnuts. Wait, how much do you guys like marbles? 5 for a marble? Actually, the kids yearn for marbles. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go do doctor stuff. Let's see. One of these days I'm gonna get all of the patients right first try. I know it. Ooh, it's gonna be bad. I just noticed that it is almost 2 p.m. Uh-oh. This is the first day that the atrium hasn't had plague in it, though, I think. I'm so apathetic. I'm moving so slow. Okay. Theater. Okay. There has to be something for me to kick here. Oh, over there. I think there's also a trash can over there. I just need to become less apathetic, otherwise I'm gonna be suffering so bad. Oh wait, I can use my... Oh, hey! Look, I knew that you were kind of around here, water guy. I just kind of forgot that that's a thing that I can do now.
I'd rather not hear it all.
Oh, another glass! Another mirror. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save them. I did say last time that I was gonna try and save the mirrors for when I was in, like, truly dire need. Mina's box. 2 walnuts, hell yeah. Let me kick this, let me kick this, let me kick this. Okay.
You're too
Let's go.
high-strung.
Honestly, babe, you're not high-strung enough. Oh, we're getting anti-vaxxers. Wait, I just saw this. This slash of the vaccine. The anti-vaxxers are here. Vaccination decree. If you correctly diagnose all patients on any given day, you'll receive... Oh yeah, they said in the patch notes that they are trying to explain this more. I understood the concept. I got you, Ice Pick, but yeah. You'll receive a vaccination decree. If you misdiagnose even one patient, you don't get the vaccination decree. You'll need to restart the day and correct your mistake. I figured that out because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist about it. A hygienic checkpoint. Okay, we've already looked at that. I'm just seeing if there's anybody else here. Oh, I forgot we have a meat grinder in the hospital. That's never a good look. Ruben's here! Ruben, you are free of your ennui. Talk to Little first.
She's a predator. Devours everything she sees and spits out bones.
Are you talking about Aglaya? That's my girly. Good day, doctor. One second, let me get this fry out of my mouth before I try and do Little's voice. What a day it's been with the Inquisitor's arrival and all. They barged in before dawn. They frightened the patients and rifled through our records, but I've already tidied everything up. That's exactly what an Inquisition does. Conducts inspections. How are you holding up? They say you've already been summoned. The hospital continues its work regardless. Tell me, who do we have today? Let me get my notes. Let me get my notes. Little notebook. Okay. We have 3 patients today. Tute, the unfortunate Martin. Why do you say unfortunate? And Amelia, who's been driving everyone mad. Spelled Amelia wrong, that's fine. the unfortunate Martin, what makes him more unfortunate than anyone else in this hospital. His wife died of the sad pest. He caught it too, but he's still alive, for now. He grieves for his wife terribly. It's painful to watch. Okay, Martin dead, wife. What? Is that a step name? Yes, Tute means turtle dove in their tongue. The stepfolk brought her in, tried to explain something, but I couldn't make it out. I only know the language superficially. Oh, so they only speak the kin language. Okay, so kin, no English, probably. Or Russian, technically. All I understood is that Tute keeps dancing and won't stop. Ah, yeah, old dead wife Martin over here. Hey, do you guys remember the dancing plague? That I believe was in France? A weird, like, group psychosis that made people dance until they died. And how has Amelia been tormenting our staff? Dancing. Let me make a note for that for Tute. Well, tormenting. She's a dancing queen! Leave her be! Half the orderlies hide in corners from her arrogance, the other half practically serenade her. A difficult case. Not sure about the medical side, but otherwise difficult. Thank you for the information. Hi, Ruben! Second, so we got dancing in the hospital. Tute doesn't look like an herb bride, but tries to perform that very dance right in the hospital, which is weird. Also gonna be hard to inspect her if she won't stop dancing. Martin's wife died of sandpest. He's still alive for now. Finally, an educated patient. Amelia came in complaining of hallucinations, but tests showed the plague. Gotcha. Okay.
What?
I feel like most of the times we've spoken to Ruben, he just gives me that, what? And this is what you call a hospital? When you told me there was work being done in the theater, I imagined something more substantial. Hey, Ruben, yesterday, you were like, hey, I long for death. And I was like, hey, instead of doing that, maybe come do some like work if you need to feel needed. And now you come in here and you insult my hospital? Stanislav Rubin? It's either this or apparently killing yourself, so what else do you want? Alright, okay. What are you expecting? The town is sealed off. We're making do with what we have. What are you working on? Do you have a plan? I'm studying the patients who have intercurrent diseases, trying to find a vaccine. Burak Jr. is developing a cure. Dude, Ruben is such a diva. Hey, Ruben, I've saved you. Ruben, look at me. Ruben, look at me. There is an alternate reality where you got buried alive, my guy, and I saved you. I actually do think you still got buried alive, and I did save you, and you come into my house and you insult me. How's that for gratitude? Ugh. Cub's here too. It's symbolic that we're in the theater, as if all the characters have come together for the final act, for the ultimate crescendo. Now we just have to find out what kind of play we're in, a tragedy or a farce. Oh, I can still talk.
How
now?
heavy is a head?
Oh. What is it? I'm looking for bad grief. You and everyone else. Grief is in danger, and I want to help him. If you want to help, stop looking for him. Pretend he doesn't exist. There is no bad grief. Amicus certus in re incerta cernitur. A sure friend is seen in an uncertain world. Well, I'm a little manic. Oh my god, the mind web for today. Oh, jeez. Ink. Behold the Inquisitor's justice. This was truly a show trial. What do we mean about that? That scares me. Oh, tonight is when the Inquisitor is gonna go hang people, huh? What if I kill Karminski before that? What if I drop him off the cathedral, huh? Okay. Do I have more reagent, please? Oh, gift for me. I need reagents so fucking bad. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We have 3 reagents. We are going to have to be so careful. I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. I know you're feeling manic. You're gonna explode. We'll deal with it later. Just double checking some stuff. Give me a second. Ooh, morphine. Okay. Well, we can use that for if we need to use the euthanasia mechanic later, I believe. Oh, and another mirror. Okay. All the mirrors reset. Why did all the mirrors reset? I'm trying to think. Was it because he technically died and came back? Alright, let's start with our dancing queen.
Garharnada, I must Garharnada. Let the dress rip, let Mushuhan come out.
This is a new NPC model. Interesting to see. Her eyes are strange. And I'm trying to decide if that is on purpose. Okay, they did say they updated these tutorials a little bit. Her eyes are weird. You can see it right there. Contains information about the patient, their lives, and complaints. All complaints should be marked as symptoms, even though patients are often mistaken about their own conditions. Symptoms will help me diagnose the patient. When a symptom is marked in the casebook, I can ask more about... Oh, when the symptom is marked in the casebook, I can ask more about it. So it makes sense to mark all complaints, and then later I can remove them. Okay, that makes more sense. Click the name of a disease, and you can press X and confirm the diagnosis. The button next to the disease's name will show a detailed description, the question mark. Risk group, so on. This will help determine the diagnosis when in doubt. Alright, so her eye's weird. Yeah, darkened eye capillaries, 1,000,000%. Like, look, she has black eye veins. You don't look much like an herb bride.
I'll become Kehere Basan if Bodo wills it. If I drive Mushuhan out.
No, sorry, I can't pronounce that. But I think I've heard it somewhere. Bad blood? What's wrong with your blood?
I came to the marshes. I saw the slaughter. The boss was sad. He was exhausted. They shouldn't have cut him down. All miserable and covered in flies. A spoiled sacrifice. Since I saw it, I share blame. Got Mushuhan.
Okay. Okay. You saw a bull get... yeah, boss. Because boss turoch is large bull. Big bull. The big bull. So boss must be bull. You saw a bull slaughtered? What does it have to do with your blood? You think you've gotten some disease from the bull? Ooh. Okay, there's an umlaut here, and I'm not good with those.
Shil ogon... ooh. Ogo no guish. She ogo no guish. I saw a boss killed the wrong way. Since I saw, that means I helped. Now Mushuhan runs within me. I need Katar. Then I become Kehere Basagan. Then I drive Mushuhan out with dancing.
Physical exercise does help with certain ailments, but I'm not sure in your case.
Kehere Basagan never gets ill. I need to become Basagan. Kahar everywhere. Barefoot on soil, on rocks, on wood. Then all Mushuhan will come out. It won't eat my Urman. It won't eat my Ukhedel.
Okay. What are you saying? Qatar. Okay. Wait. See, does she have redness around her nose? Not really. She kind of has like redness around her eyes. Pupils are in normal shape. I'm just looking at other things here real quick. Just so I can kind of see. Skin redness. Not really rashing. She's not really... she might have a little bit of yellowing in the skin. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, let's suppose so. Still, trying expressing yourself in a clearer manner. Danielle, she barely speaks English. Come on.
Ask simpler, Erdam. You say big words, but they ring hollow.
even people who can't speak English are like, hey, you say a lot, but it don't mean much.
Ding dong, like a bell. Empty inside, just your tongue striking the walls.
That's incredible. Your words are like a bell. Empty inside, just your tongue striking the walls. Incredible. What a read. Get him. You know, actually, does she drink Twirine? That's a good question. How can one tell superstitions apart from delirium? Pray tell me, do you use Twirine? Do you drink it?
You should not drink too much Twirine. A man burns after it. Cloud thoughts. Keterme ekerbu. Sometimes you can, sometimes not.
Your capillaries, your... Right, sorry, these terms aren't helping. Call someone a bell end, but make it art, absolutely. Have you noticed that the part of your eye that is usually white is darkening?
After the boss was slaughtered, I've been waiting for days in fear. And so it came. Shuhan started darkening from the top. Now Mushuhan is in my head and it's moving down.
So far, I can't tell what's happening to you or how to alleviate your condition.
Nanda yoshie kehergui. Just let me do Qatar and I'll be healthy.
The physical exam first, please. Thank you. Yeah, the patient's body can provide both clues and false symptoms. Each symptom should be examined by clicking with Q. Symptoms found on the body should be recorded in the casebook. Only then can they be discussed with the patient. Okay. That is something that I'm glad that they clarified. Yeah, marks on her stomach. Or, yeah, is it the hospital lighting or is her skin unusually uneven? In some places yellow and others paler. Okay, so let's hit both. We'll go pallor. And then yellowing of the skin. And then she also has those cuts. Let's look at... Would that be under skin? Not eczema. Ooh, is she itchy? Is that why she has those scratches? Like these right here. Looks like it could be. Because I have an issue with scratching my skin too much and it looks like that. Is there a thing for like pore healing? Because that's a deep cut and it looks like it's not healing well. Let's see. Honestly, you could kind of scum this by selecting every single symptom and seeing kind of what you can talk to them about, but I'm just gonna go from here. Let's see, vein damage, maybe. Not really hematomas. Her pulse is average from the people that we've seen. Okay, let's get her back. Yeah, so, oh yeah, you can see, look at that patchiness. Like right here in the center of her back, it's like pure white, and then it's like changing down here. Oh, I didn't mean that, but okay, vein damage. Completely black, just like the vessel in her eyes. In a sense, truly evil blood. So let's say vein damage. Yeah, varicose veins are darkening. Nothing else there. Okay, leggy. More of them. Okay, she has a lot of vein damage. I'm wondering, it might be maybe... Oh, did she step in something? Because, she talked about her bare feet a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Talk to her some more.
I am talking to you, but I must do Qatar. Qatar. I must dance. I should not rest.
Answer my questions and then dance to your heart's content.
Your questions are like dull arrows, Erdem. They sing loud when they fly, but they ricochet all the same.
The veins on your arms have turned black. This is severe.
Be kehelke. Keheleke. Mushuhan is coming down from my head. Soon it'll reach my feet. I told you so. Why don't you listen? You think I otoko. Kehelke? Here, look, it's flowing inside my hands.
Your skin seems to have yellow spots, or is it the lighting?
Have you never seen the Katangar? Tenege. How can you be an heirdem if you don't know simple things? I was born this way, like many of us in the steppe. Not on burns, wind bites. Okay, so the skin thing is nothing. The skin thing is nothing. So we can get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of itchy skin. Let's just go with what we have right now. Okay, it is saying yellowing of the skin is here. Ooh, Twirene syndrome. Steppe inhabitants are at risk for Twirene syndrome because they're so close to Twire. That makes sense. Infection by microorganisms found in Twire sprouts. Patients experience muscle weakness, sweating, depressed mental state, migraines, dizziness. She said it started in her head. Does she have headaches? Where's the brain one? Let's try headache, maybe hallucinations. We're still hitting Twirene syndrome, so I'm just gonna see if that's something I could talk to her about. Yeah, okay. So I'm leaning to Twirene syndrome with her. I'm not gonna lock it in, but that feels really, like, darkened eye capillaries isn't gonna hit us with a lot, is it? Get rid of the yellowing of the skin thing. Like, even just darkened eye capillaries, that only gives us 2 options. Okay, ooh! Infection often found in sewage and stagnant water bodies can also be present in fish tissues. The virus alters blood's chemical composition, resulting in the darkening of blood vessels in the eyes. Hallucinations and breathing difficulties in patients may indicate brain damage, and therefore an almost inevitable fatal outcome. Okay, let's... Yeah, because she said it started in her head, so I'm wondering if she does have a headache. And she does have the vein damage. We should keep that. Okay, what are the... Okay, so this is brain, heart, skin, gut, eyes. And then this one is in her lungs. Let's get a sample maybe of her lungs. I am leaning to Twirene syndrome. Because she doesn't have, like, the irregular pupil shape. Okay. Let me grab... Just double check here. Nope, okay. Let's get a sample of her lungs. Okay, and I do have the reagent in my pocket. Yes, okay. Okay, so we have that I can look at in a minute. Oh yeah, see, oh, right here the executor's eyes are glowing. And that's just a guy. All right, are you Sad Martin? Hi, Sad Martin. Second. Drink my sody to save myself. Okay. So here I am, and what's the point? Could have just stayed home. That bad, huh? Treating me? What for? Nothing left of my life, anyway. She's died from that plague, my wife has. 20 years together with my sensig. Smooth sailing, it was. Been through everything with her. Poverty, famine, but this accursed blight? Didn't get through this. How do I live now? I'm wondering, is depression a thing that I can put on here? No. My condolences. If I understand correctly, your health is not that great either, right? How can it be great? Must be going right after her. Cannot, excuse me for saying, leave the loo these days, okay. Can't keep food down at all, been drinking broths, concoctions too, no good. Okay. He has hot girl tummy troubles. Probably... not geophagia. Perhaps abdominal pain with that. Dystrophy is the waist thing. Okay. Going right after your wife? What do you mean? Daniel, my baby boy. Not for nothing, but you are actively suicidal, my guy. You know what he meant. What can I say? Been tough for me. All gray-like. It's like I've grown old overnight after... Yeah, Senseg passed on. Home's not like home now. Empty. Lonely. Broke up some of the dishes, too. Everything's slipping through my fingers. Huffing like an old engine gasping for air. So difficulty breathing. What do I say there? Broke some of the dishes. Everything's slipping through my fingers. So that might be weakness? Like a muscle weakness?
see. Yeah, I'll put that down as weakness. That feels right. Okay, let's do an exam here. It is 4:30 p.m. Okay. His heart is beating hard. It could be a slow pulse. Let's call that a slow pulse for fun. Okay, nothing here. Back. Nope. That's all good. Oh. Huh. Peeling skin. What would that be? Let's hit uneven skin pigmentation. Maybe itchy skin. I don't know exactly what we're gonna call that. We'll call that eczema. It's not stone disease. Well, no, there's... how did he describe it here? Severe peeling. Which I would call that an eczema, probably. But we've seen, like, how the stone disease looks before. It's like, yeah, skin resembles earth cracked by heat. I'm gonna put that in just in case. Arms reverse. Nothing else. Leggy. Nope. Back of the leggy. Nope. Okay. Think we got some questions for him. Okay. Don't leave me hanging, doctor. Am I meeting Senseg soon? Seseg. I'm sorry I've said her name different every single time. Don't be too eager to pass on to the other side just yet. There are still things to clarify. Go on then, clarify them if you need. Makes no difference to me either way. Nothing matters anymore. Oh, okay, that's too many. Okay, so this is how they get around you trying to scum that shit. Like, no, that's too many symptoms. Okay, so I will... I think it might be. It's either ichthyosis or eczema. It's too many symptoms. It shouldn't be like that. I must have made a mistake. What's there to understand? What was eating at me? Will eat me all up soon. What was not a diagnosis? Okay, I'm in... Okay. Still too many? Get rid of the slow pulse. I didn't really say abdominal pain. We'll just keep the diarrhea in there. Let's see if that's something. Here we go! Yay! Go on then, clarify them if you need. Makes no difference to me either way, nothing matters anymore. Hi, you have flaking skin on your forearms? Did you know that? I do. My wife would always put some special oil on them, so it wasn't that bad. Now, without her, why do I even... Okay, so he's already always had that, so that can get out of here. Do you have trouble breathing? A lot of trouble. It's like I've aged half a century after Seseg's death. I take 3 steps, and then I have to sit for a minute. She's calling me to her, my dear one. I guess it's time. Okay. So I'm still... Okay. That's not hit... I'll take the weakness out of here. So we know for sure he has the difficulty breathing. Yeah, he doesn't have cyanosis. Let's see, does he have loss of appetite? Not really. Didn't have... let's see. Pulmomucosis syndrome. He doesn't have redness around the nose or anything. Risk groups are people interacting with the waters of the Gorkin. But what about people that interact with like, the washerwomen and things like that? Malnutrition people. He did say... Okay, so he said that they suffered through famine at some point. Infection disease resulting from skin infections caused by the fungus. I'm not even going to try on that one. The fungus is typical for eastern and southern provinces. Cases of infection in the empire's north are unknown. Presumably the fungus affects impoverished people weakened by malnutrition. Again. Oh, wait, he does have lip lesions. Look. Wait. Can I ask him about those? Oh my gosh, if I put it on there, it comes back up. Hell yeah. You have some sort of scab on your lip. Have you had that long? I think it's fresh, but I wasn't paying attention, really. Nothing's worse than my grief for Seseg. You could drive needles under my nails. I wouldn't notice. Okay. So that's something. That's something. But that doesn't really narrow it down. Ooh, loss of coordination might be what we were looking for instead of weakness. Let me hit that. Where would that be? Loss of coordination. That feels like a brain thing to me. There it is. Okay, let's talk to him about that. You told me everything was slipping through your fingers. What did you mean? Well, you know, the house was Seseg's domain. She knew where everything was. She cooked, she washed the clothes. I was at the factory day in, day out. She was housekeeping. Turns out it's so hard, all this housework. So she was not a water woman or anything for the kin. Because Seseg is a kin name, 1,000,000%. I knock shelves down with my shoulders. Do you have problems like that at work, too? The supervisors let me go. He's a good man. Told me not to come while I'm grieving, but will I ever stop grieving? Ow. But before, I did all right at the workshop. Nice and proper. Why'd you say ow? So you've begun doing the household chores, which you never did before. So, are you managing? As much as I can. Seseg was good at it, but me? I'm a child at this. Where do I get firewood? Or water for cooking and washing? How do I dry it all? I'd scoop up water from the Gorkin. Oh, nope. I would scoop up water from the Gorkin before my neighbor, kind soul show. So he did use river water. Gorkin water, not safe. He used river water for washing and even for cooking. Well, I'm not a complete fool, I'm not. I boiled it once, though, really, who would I cook for? Make tea for who? Just for myself? I'd do it properly for Seseg, but for myself? Why bother? It's quiet at home now. Quiet and empty. I don't want to return there anymore. I'd wail, but I'm too tired even for that. Okay, so he's tired. Eepy sleepy. Is there like an exhaustion type thing? He said ow. Did he mean chest pain? I guess he did not mean chest pain. Why did he say ow? What about burning sensation in the heart? Oh, now I can finally form my hypothesis, I think? Wait. What are you saying to me? Martin's wife died of sand pest. He's alive for now. Okay. Wait. He hasn't said that before. Okay, I do think... Was it the polymucus? Yeah, people interacting with waters of the Gorkin. Yeah, from contaminated step sources, the initial blow of the illness affects the human nervous system. In the next stage, it manifests through gastric disorders and ulcerative lesions on the lips. Subsequently, the patient loses appetite and experiences obsessive hallucinations. In advanced cases, difficulty breathing and deafness are observed, and at this stage, the fatal outcome is almost inevitable. Here... Okay. What are the big differences here? So this affects everything except for the heart. And this also doesn't affect the heart. So taking a sample is not going to be worth it. I do think pulmomucus syndrome. Pulmomucus syndrome is going to be our best option here. Okay. All right. I'm leaning there. I'm leaning there. Yeah. He has a difficulty breathing. Let me hit like redness around the nose and see if that gives me anything. Where is that? Redness around the nose. Let me just select these and see if he says anything. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm scared, but we're gonna lock it in. Okay. So her, I have to look at the sample for the lungs. Amelia. Another sluggish orderly? Spare me. I require a doctor immediately. I'm bored to death here. Hi, I'm the Dr. Daniel Donkovsky at your service. Oh, you're the luminary from the capital. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. A person with a decent education is a rare commodity in this town. I'm thrilled to meet an expert in an area adjacent to mine. Adjacent area? Are you a colleague in medicine? Heavens no. If I were, I would have killed myself on the first day of the outbreak. Hey girl. Technically I did do that. Quite obviously this provincial mudhole is doomed now, so no. I'm not a medic. My domain is in a different natural science. Botany. Okay. I understand the endemic steppe flora holds a great scientific promise. Only because the savages hitting you in the head. Don't call them savages, come on. Only because the savages guard their precious endemics so jealously. These sacred plants are not nearly as fascinating as we were led to believe. Is that so? I was told Twire, Swevery, and White Whip possess potent medicinal properties. Nonsense. Those savages are ready to pronounce anything as miraculous. I'm gonna kill you, actually. That's a unique viewpoint, but let's address your health first. Okay, so she works with plants. Yes, my symptoms. I'm going insane, Dr. Dankovsky. Surely you are aware that it is an occupational hazard for those of us engaged in intellectual labor. Physical ailments plague the common folk and steppe savages, but cognitive development brings certain susceptibility to diseases of the mind. Okay, she's having hallucinations. I can't believe she's like, I'm so smart that I'm going crazy. That's a myth. Any human can suffer from both physical and mental diseases. There's no such thing as a noble affliction or a commoner's blight. In the face of disease, we're all equal. Oh my god, I'd rather doubt that. Although I'm sure you'll be convinced by the evidence. I have visions, waking dreams. One minute I'm strolling down the street, and in the next I'm lost. I don't recognize my surroundings. Trust me, an uneducated person wouldn't have those sorts of hallucinations. So I hate her, maybe? Hallucinations? What kind? Visual, auditory, visceral? Oh, all of them. I am transported to a different place, a different time. Even my body is different. It's old, disfigured by age. And this is not even the worst part. I see myself old and unaccomplished. Not a single discovery under my belt. No scientific breakthrough. No legacy. Okay. Let's see. Do we have, like... No, we don't have a thing for, like, ears. Her eyes, her pupils are in normal shape, I think. I would say that growing old is a luxury in these times. Not even a weed bore my name. No lecture hall held my portrait. It was an old, dying mediocrity who had achieved nothing. And it was so real, so terrifying, so frighteningly convincing. Did you walk down the street, girly? Hey, were you on a walk? Were you in the atrium? Do you expect me to memorize the geography of this hellhole? Hardly. I can only tell you I stick to the riverbank of the Kane estate. It's the only part of town that's tolerable to look at. So she walks by the... She walks by the river. The atrium is actually not far from the Canes. There's a street there where people are experiencing strange things. What you think are hallucinations might be of the same origin. So I am not mad. It was merely a malign influence of some street. Okay, no, I'm at least gonna examine you first. Come on. It might still be the street, though. I wonder if you went here first and you didn't, like, speak to the Canes. Oh, she has scratches. Hands itching. Inflamed. So let's go itchy skin. Maybe. Or maybe rash? Let's try that. Yeah, because look, she's scratching right here. See, do I have a thing for, like, inflammation? Inflammation is usually the sign of some kind of infection. Pop it in there. Ooh. Oh yeah, she's like itchy. Oh, I kind of went backwards, didn't I? Too thin, or is it just me? Okay, let's put the dystrophy in here. Oh yeah, she's itchy. Look at all these scratches. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off, but she itchy. Okay, let's talk. So, Dr. Dankovsky, will you be able to heal my mental ailment? The scientific method, which you are so fond of, demands that I will ask you some questions first. By all means, conducting research, verifying hypotheses. You know, it pains me sometimes that the object of my scientific interest is mute. I would love to have a chance to interview Monstera Deliciosa. Have you been experiencing unusual fatigue lately? You look exhausted. I'm drained by the nightmare, Dr. Dankovsky. That ghastly hallucination renders my entire existence meaningless. What if it comes true, and I've never achieved anything? Amelia, you do realize you've been diagnosed with the sand pest. This is a death sentence. I'm sorry. The sand pest. Oh, yes, the orderlies mentioned something about it, but they are just orderlies. They could be wrong. Besides, you're looking for the cure. This hospital was created for this very purpose, right? You will make your breakthrough, Dr. Dankovsky, and give me a chance to achieve mine. Very well, let's agree on that. You believe in me, I believe in you. Shall we proceed with the questions? Yes, of course. This is my chance, and yours. I'm gonna take hallucinations off this shit. Because I think that it is related to the street. She went down that street. Okay. Girlie, you might have hepatitis. You have scratch marks on your hands. Of course I do. I'm constantly working with plants. Cutting sprouts, repotting them. Sap is bound to get on my hands. Skin gets irritated. Surely you work with toxic substances. You know how it is. Okay, so maybe not the itchies. Itchy can go away, perhaps. Okay, it's telling me the itchy skin is a thing. We'll take away the itchy for a second. Tell me, have you lost weight recently? You're seriously slender. I wouldn't say sickly gaunt, but please, if I were concerned with looking unappealing without my clothes, I wouldn't devote my life to scientific exploration. Okay, girly. Do you have an inkling how stark the conditions of a field trip can be? Well, I mean, girl, when I went on field trips in school, I got like a sack lunch. They would give me like a sandwich and a cookie. I think you need to talk to who is organizing your field trips, girl. Especially when venturing into the wild for particularly rare specimens. It's no wonder I lost weight. Your case is more complex than I anticipated. The clinical picture remains incoherent. Perhaps there's no clinical picture to speak of? My only complaint is the awful hallucination. Oh, yes, I was diagnosed with the plague, and some other ailment inhabits its spread. But can't this ailment be of a mental nature? I'm still not convinced that you really are hallucinating. So your search is at an impasse? Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the weakness. Dystrophy, maybe no. Let's look at other stuff here. Let's keep weakness and itchy skin. See, people living in crowded conditions are the risk groups here. Hepatitis, alcoholics, drug addicts, people with autoimmune disorders. Okay. But she doesn't have... She lives in the maw. Yeah, okay, here we go. I will have to examine the place you live. Field trip, field trip, field trip. Field trip. It's almost 7 p.m., but we're going on a field trip. First, though, let me look at the slide that I have for her, for Tute. Okay, we got a thing from her lungs. Come on, show me. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! There we go, got it. Okay. Organ is affected, a pathogen has been found. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, 1 second. Actually, no. Okay, which one of these was in the lungs? Okay, this one was in the lungs. This one was not. So it has to be this. Yes, and she, yeah, okay. See if there's anything else. Hematomas. Down here, right? Where's hematomas? Hematomas. Gonna do. Yep, okay. No, I think that's it. I feel really good with that. And now we get to go on a field trip. The first time I've actually been able to do the field trip thing. Okay, where does she live? She lived in the Maw, right? Yes, perfect. Okay. We're gonna try and get the diagnoses. I have about a half an hour left in this stream before we have to take a break and get Tazzy for our corpse party stream. So I'll try to get through this and then maybe some other stuff. Also, maybe we can go talk to Yulia, or maybe we can go kill the Shabnat. I think I can maybe kill the Shabnat. This'll work. This'll be fine. Okay. We really have not been in the Maw very much. I might need you to go kick that. How healthy are you? Oh, you're so fine. Oh, is there a... Ooh, we can go buy stuff from some kids. Hello, kid. Oh, are these the stairs that I fell off of yesterday? Oopsie. The siren song of Pekich. 10. Oh, but they really like... Okay, wait. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. Was it more water again? I think so. Package is never worth it. I will always buy it though, because what if it is this time? Okay. Oh, I just need to go straight across here to get to her house. Awesome. Ooh, baby, it's getting late. Straight this way, and then it was... Oh, wait, no. I walked past. Oopsie. And there's a mirror right there. Noted. Okay. I should look around. Amelia's apartment is somewhere around here, and there are neighbors who might tell me something about her. Hello. Excuse me. Whoa! Hi. Rough day, then again. Aren't they all the time like this? Hard times, huh? And a good day to you, too. Your neighbor's in the hospital. I'm her doctor. Can I ask you a few questions? About Amelia? I'm the wrong man to ask. Hardly know the lady. City bird, that one. Even if she's stuck here with us all, you know, on account of all that's going on, she spends much more time in the capital than home, so I rarely see her. So she is a local? I wasn't sure. From the way she talks about it, you get the impression she was here on an expedition. Oh, she's local, all right. Just standoffish. Us common folk aren't her sort. Her parents are rich, and they pay for her every whim. Trips to the capital, fancy amusements, all those plants she fusses over. Frankly, that was my impression too. Service is just an amusement to her, something to feed her vanity. That's Amelia, all right. Other ladies want silk dresses and jewelry. This one loves her potted plants, and as if it has any real value, especially to us working folks. Hold on, you say she goes to the capital? I was under the impression she was out on scientific expeditions hunting for rare flora. Yeah, some expedition. She rides a train to the capital. I see her come and go. I work the switches. She always comes back clean and fancy. Except for the last time. That day, I hardly recognized her. Looked like she walked the whole damn way. Okay, last time she returned, she looked exhausted? She was a wreck. Sullen, covered in mud. Nothing like the porcelain doll she usually is. She brought a new flower with her again. Usually she hires a crew of porters for all those pots and flowers and such. But this time, she had the damn thing heaved onto her own back. Roots wrapped in a dirty rag. Didn't even recognize her at first. Could someone maybe let me into her apartment? Check the flower pot by the door. She keeps a spare key there, for whoever waters her plants when she's off in the capital. Who usually tends to the plants in her absence? Where can I find them? Same place that plenty other poor wretches in the cemetery. She used to pay a distant relative to do it. Mother's third cousin or something. One of the first taken by the plague, poor old dove. Thank you. I'll come back if I have more questions. Thank you for your time. I can't steal from you. That's maybe for the best. Hello? Is this a closet? What is this? Alright. I like this wallpaper. Oh, it has like a little bit of like gold, like, or like embossing in it. That looks neat. Wait, huh? Was it down? Wait, was there a door with a plant next to it? Oh, ha ha ha, big plant. Oh, ooh, ooh, yoink. There we go. Her house, her apartment is so nice. Close that door behind you, Daniel. God damn it, okay. Amelia is definitely not struggling. I think there are more expensive things in her apartment alone than all the neighbors have combined. These would have plenty to take from here. But she said she was like starving. Right? So I think her being having like the dystrophy, being like thin. Who tripped over the rug and didn't fix it? Is Amelia barely staying on her feet, or were there thieves here? Ooh. Broken in haste? Broken a quarrel with someone? Just nerves gave out? Maybe the neighbors heard what happened here. What are we looking at here? Yeah. A bust of Caesar? Come on, girl. Your food is still on your table. Concentrate. Okay. Does Amelia live in this apartment or do her plants? I'm familiar with far from everything here, but some things, of course, are familiar. Perhaps it's better to focus on what I'm not familiar with. For example, this monstrosity. That is an ugly plant. Either already dead or it hasn't taken root yet. The soil hasn't settled yet, it's completely fresh. Probably a trophy from her recent expedition to the south. I'm still weak in botany, but plants that look like this can be poisonous. Ooh, pity I have no way to confirm this theory. Whoa! Y'all can't do that to me. What small child? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Help, a burglary! I caught you, you crook. I'm gonna feed you a knuckle sandwich. Stesha was right. Leave a nice house empty and the rats come crawling in. Easy, kid. You're scaring the neighbors. I'm not a burglar. Then who are you? Oh, you're gaunt and you're pale and you're scary. Excuse me. I'm fine. I am fine. Just choking on food, I'm fine. Alright. Alright. Sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you're gaunt, you're pale, you're scary. I know who you are. You're the Eye Snatcher. Eye Snatcher, full of lies. You ain't getting my 2 eyes. I'll punch you till you cry. Crawl the hell away and die. Why are we rhyming? The Eye Snatcher, and who might that be?
Stasha told me about him. An ordinary man, nothing to look at, just like you. Always wears gloves, steals the eyes of kids who stay up past their bedtime. If you say a spell and sprinkle salt in your eyes, he won't eat them.
Wouldn't salt just make eyes taste better? Sorry, I'm choking on food. I'm trying not to.
Yeah, you ain't the real thing. A real monster wouldn't crack jokes. So, what are you doing here, mister?
What can I say? You're too sharp to be tricked. I'm a doctor, alright? I'm here on business.
On business? Important business? Or not that much. Where is the lady who lives here? The pretty one who is always tired and grumpy. She sent me to the store but then vanished. But I know everything around here. I can help you with your business. Will you give me a nickel?
Sent you to the store, huh? Is she too delicate to do her own shopping?
Come on, mister. Are you blind? She's royalty. Real class. Though she didn't ask before. Used to carry her own bags from the store. Heave around her dumb pots with mangy flowers. And one day she said she was too tired and sent me out for food. Now what about that nickel?
So she used to be stronger before. How long have you known her?
How long? Mister, I live right next door. I'm the man of the house, you know? Gotta feed my ma and sisters. She started paying me to run to the store, and I was glad for the work. But now she's gone, and she stiffed me. Speaking of which, I could really use that nickel.
Did you notice anything else about her? Was she acting strange, talking to herself?
Nah, I don't think so. Well, yesterday she paid me extra. She counted the money 3 times and still gave too much. Not that I was offended. I thought she was maybe tipsy, but she never sent me out for a bottle. I know that for a fact.
Did you buy the food on her table? Do you know who she was expecting to join her?
That was me, all right, but she wasn't expecting anyone. It's all for her. When I first ran to the store, I didn't know her appetite. She gets mighty hungry, so I had to run twice. Now I haul it all in one go, but charge for 2 runs, or even 3. Each day is different.
She sent you every day, and the load was heavy enough to triple your fee?
Hey, I ain't a crook, mister. It's a fair trade. No handouts, no charity. She wanted an extra heavy load, so she paid triple, and it was an honest fee.
Curious. A shift in eating habits plus weakness and weight loss. She has a tapeworm. She has a tapeworm. She has a tapeworm. I'm calling in. She has a tapeworm. She has a tapeworm. Worm. Not that kind of worm. That's not the type of worm that we like. I don't have anything for like extreme hunger. The bad worm, the worst worm. Yeah, what is, let's see. Shift in eating habits. Just double checking here. She doesn't have a tapeworm. We don't have a thing for a tapeworm. Come on. This one do. Travelers visiting tropical countries. She did go south. Typically, the afflicted are pilgrims visiting southern countries for religious purposes, or merchants involved in trade with tropical lands. Virus rapidly affects the lungs, leading to breathing difficulties. The heart muscle is then targeted, and at this stage, the disease is practically incurable. Okay. Curious, a shift in eating habits plus weakness and weight loss.
What about that nickel, mister?
Now listen here, little businessman. Amelia is in the hospital with the sand plague. Run home and tell your ma and sisters. You all must go get checked as soon as possible. You hear me? Go. Ravenous appetite. Little errand boy brought Amelia an incredible amount of food every day. Looks like a symptom. Where, Daniel? Point to me in the notebook where that goes, bud. Belching, geophagia. It's not loss of appetite? No, it's not loss of appetite. Ooh, bulimia? Bulimia? Overeating and the urge to lose weight, for instance, through vomiting or excessive physical exertion. Okay. 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 Yeah, this is okay. This is feeling good. This is feeling good right here. Appetite, leave me alone. I can speak words. Okay. Let's try this different. Such abundance requires serious care. All the plants look healthy. Except for this one. And the pot in this monstrosity is in is different from the rest. The soil hasn't settled yet. It's completely fresh. Probably a trophy from her recent expedition to the south. The forests of southern latitudes are full of dangers and unpleasant surprises. That's curious. Could Amelia have caught some local infection there? Potentially. Hey, bud, why are you so apathetic right now? Oh, she has one of those pianos that you can, like, play itself. That is very fancy. I'm looking at more of her stuff. Ooh, Amelia constantly brags about expeditions. The neighbor claims she only travels to the capital and back. Maybe there was only one expedition, a recent one. That's why she's so proud. Perhaps. What's this? Herbarium everywhere. No doubt about Amelia's passion, but is she passionate about science or about herself doing science? A letter from the State Academy of Botany? What do you mean? Dear Miss Platonova, the Academy Commission has decided to deny your application for membership. I will add on my own behalf that your impressive collection of flora from all corners of the world is not an argument in your favor. A collector is not equal to a scientist, especially since your collection was not gathered through grueling expedition, but purchased from other collectors. I recommend that you either stop imitating scientific activity altogether, or finally engage in it seriously. Respectfully, Chairman of the Commission, Doctor of Sciences, V. Vishnevsky. He. Ooh. You tell lies. A magnifying glass could be handy for studying an herbarium. I don't see any glasses, though. Cup is knocked over. Was Amelia in her hurry, or did somebody rifle through her desk and spill it? Ooh, yeah, we have that here. The same person who broke the vase in the parlor? And someone tripped over the rug. Someone overly curious about the key in the flower pot. But wouldn't an uninvited guest have cleaned up after themselves? Then whose fault is this mess? The burglar fled in haste? Amelia isn't poor. She has things worth stealing. No need to read so much into a messy apartment. Daniel, I don't really think that's it. Try that again, buddy. For reading, people still prefer glasses. Perhaps she doesn't need glasses. The magnifying glass is for plants. Cup is knocked over. Did damage. Let's see. Was Amelia in a hurry? Tripped over the rug in the parlor. Broke the vase. Nothing but destruction. Maybe she can't see well. Ooh, something neurological. Fainting spells coordination problems. Maybe. Okay, no, he talked about glasses and stuff. Okay, let's go vision-wise. I'm running out of time! It's almost 9 o'clock. Okay. Reading glasses. Amelia wasn't wearing any at the hospital. Cup is knocked over. Was Amelia in a hurry? Tripped over the rug. Broke the vase. Maybe she just can't see well? The boy did say Amelia couldn't count money yesterday. Amelia isn't used to seeing poorly, so now she's bumping into things. That can certainly be a serious symptom. Okay. Perhaps visual impairment. Okay, yep. Alright. I'm feeling pretty fucking good about that. But I do think Ooh, do I want to lock it in? No, let's go back to the... Wait, no. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, the mall isn't very far from where I am. You know what? Actually, no, I'm gonna lock this in because that feels pretty damn good. And we'll see where this gets me. Well, I would like to be able to see. Oh my god, I have like no juice. Hello? What do you want? Just passing by. You wouldn't happen to have something to drink, would you? Something strong, I mean? It's getting harder to find some in town. I used to visit Stomatin's pub. He was a decent guy. Would pour on credit, but now he's dead? Wait, what? In the place, what do you mean the pub's closed? It's open, but what's the point? Without Stomatin, no one's running a tab anymore. Only for money, who needs that? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I thought we were killing Peter Stomatin. Did we kill Andre? Oh god, let's go to the bridge square. This is gonna be bad. I was just trying to do science. Come on. Get more manic now.
Half a tone louder.
Oh no. I'm gonna bet the upcoming is like a trigger warning for dead bodies. Night Bean, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for so long. 1 second, the Misophonia King needs to look at this for a minute. I just need you to get more manic buds so we can go to the bridge square in a timely fashion. That'll be enough. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to send him kind of into a spiral. There's no way this is going to be good for his mental health. Like, if I had to bet. We'll finish off this day, and that will be our Patho stream for today. But hey, remember, once I end stream, it'll be like a 10-15 minute break, and then we'll be back with Corpse Party with Tazzy. And also, we'll probably end stream by talking to Ava Yan. Do not go anywhere. Come see my wife. Come see my wonderful wife, Ava. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's fucking bad. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh my god, he hung Victor. Oh my god. Okay, no, I thought that was Victor. That's both Stomatins? Both Stomatins? The wood from which my coffin will be made has come beneath my windows. Oh my god. No other named character, but both Stomatins. Like both of them. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Okay. What's going on? Why can't I talk to them? Am I okay, there we go. The hanging judge. They don't call him that for nothing. Why, oh why didn't they send us Inquisitor Orf? Orf would have sorted all this out properly, by the book. Orf would have given us real justice, not this mess. He was doing it right, I tell ya. What's wrong about it, huh? I've been saying for ages, folks around here don't understand nothing but axes and nooses. Let them all watch. Maybe they'll finally see what's what. And you've wriggled your way out again, haven't you, you little weasel? Your partners in crime are hanging, swinging in the breeze, and you're still walking free. Mark my words, the Inquisitor will get to everyone. Everyone who's guilty will get a necktie. A necktie, huh? That's what they call nooses after the paper revolt. And it seems like we've learned precisely nothing from those events. The Inquisitor will smite everyone, regardless of how you feel about it. That's the law. It's man-made, but as sure as nature. You can fight it, but to deny its existence would be stupid. Aren't you worried they might put a necktie on you as well? Why would they? I'm with them. They don't touch their own people. Excuse me, have you ever heard of the paper revolt? That whole thing? Well, they brought it on themselves. Who in their right minds raises a hand against his superiors? That's why they hanged the traitors. They've stopped italicizing the Latin, but I will continue to translate it. Hominis est errare incipientis perseverare. I'm saying it like it's Italian. To err is human, to fool is to persevere. Okay. Cool. Jesus Christ. Both Stomatins. Andre. It seemed like death could never take him, but he lived as though he didn't give a damn about any laws for nature or the state. But now I see that the law of gravity affects the Stomatans just the same as anyone else.
I don't condone such savagery, but the Stomatans, they deserved it because of what they did to the town. They pierced it with that huge, ugly pin of a tower. Their so-called art is lifeless. Ever since they punctured it with that tower, the town has been bleeding out.
Wasn't that pin of the tower commissioned by the Canes? Shouldn't the Canes be held responsible?
The tower was...
Excuse me, oh my god, now I have the hiccups, what?
The tower was a mistake. The Canes wanted the town to be reborn. They wanted it to break free of its cocoon and spread its wings. They were looking for a way, but it was the Stomatan Tower that ultimately doomed the project. It pinned our butterfly of a town to the ground forever. That's my opinion.
I gather the locals see this town in different ways. For some it's a bull, for others it's apparently a butterfly. So what's it for you? What is the town upon Gorkin to Daniel Dankovsky? You know what? I'm living the Daniel Dankovsky is in purgatory theory, so it's his purgatory. Oh, a drink. Thank you. Okay. His justice was done. Do I have to look at them to see something? We'll do it. Bullet marks on the body. Was he still alive when... Andre is dead as long as his brother is dead. How could this happen? Fool. What deadly pride. Okay, buddy. Wait, is there somebody else I can talk to? Oh, probably not right now. Oh, nope. Hey, man, are you okay? Huh? What? You look pale. You should see a doctor. I am a doctor. Oh, I see. Treating others but neglecting yourself. You should take some pills. You look awful. Okay. Bud, you're gonna be okay. You're okay. You're so good. You're so good. No need to do anything dumb. No need to do anything dumb. Don't need to pull out a gun in any way, buddy. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good. Please. Oh, okay.
Head hurts.
What will
enough as it
tomorrow
is.
bring? I know, babe. Okay. What was... Okay. What will tomorrow bring? Where was that at? What did I expect? This is a slaughter. Did Karminski want me to see it? Intimidation? At least I say Burak from the gallows. His hands are bloody, but it's blood of saved patients. I hear a bell. It comes from the cathedral. Oh, it still ain't good. Oh my god, I'm crawling. Hi, is that a fire outside my fucking house? Oh my god, Daniel. Hey, look, there's a trash can right there. Look, I'm almost out of amalgam. Does apathy, like, eat my amalgam a lot or something? Or am I just really fucking it up?
Enough.
Why is that come back? Oh my god, Daniel. Okay, they're just, like, burning stuff out here. Can this give you some, like, misophonia or something, buddy? Nope, okay. Let's go see if I was right. What time is it? We still technically have 4 hours left in this day, but also we are the wuggling. Where's the bull? I love Ava looking at this little bull. Boris. That's our boy Boris right there. What else is in my house? Oh, Little's here. Where's 33?
Could I please skim through your notes, Doctor?
Good day, Dr. Dedkovsky. What are you doing here, Little? Is something urgent at the hospital? No, everything's running as usual, aside from the difficulties you're already aware of. I'm filling in for our regular courier today. Brought the patient report. Orderly number 33 stepped out for a funeral. The executions, you know. What do you mean? Our orderlies were also affected by Karminski's activities? Evidently. I think this Karminski calculated it deliberately, so that even if someone wasn't directly affected by it, they'd still be cowed. I'll be frank with you. The orderlies weren't rushing to replace 33. Your emergency command is now right next to the Inquisitor's headquarters. They're afraid to show their faces here. But you're not afraid, I take it? Well, I figure it this way. The Inquisition will execute whoever he wants, the Inquisitor. will execute whoever he wants, whether you walk past him or not. It's either in the cards or it isn't. And the cards that I'm preoccupied with are our patients' medical charts. What, should we stop working just because we're afraid? Little, you are a little bit dumb, but I respect you. Under no circumstances should we stop. I'm the best to ever do it! I am the best to ever do it. Everybody clap. I've done it. Told you. I told you I was gonna do it right the first time. Yippee! 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 One good thing has happened today. That actually was like fairly simple. That was not too bad. Yeah, we still have stuff that we haven't discovered, obviously, but we are getting kind of close to the end of stuff, and my boy is so apathetic. My boyo. Oh wait, can I make? What ingredients do I need to make stuff that will make me more manic? Nobody in here I can talk to. Okay. Let me look at my recipes. Apathy, apathy. Ooh, I do have some strychnine crystals. Yeah, this is all apathy stuff. Ox bile and camphor. Slaps Daniel. This man could hold so much apathy, so much. Ooh, I can make more reagents, but I'm actually kind of okay on reagents right now. Do you have any camphor, buddy? Oh, I thought I had crystals, but not today, huh? Actually, I would just really like I'll take your entire stock. Maybe? That's so much strychnine. 16. That's 4. Heavy dose of morphine. Oh, wait. Give me like... No, 12 is gonna be 3 morphine. Yeah, no, that's not. Need like 2. Oh, and I have 2 tobaccos. Oh, trading this away feels bad, though. Okay, so if I do... Ooh, I'm not giving you any reagent. No, that's for me. It actually probably is better to just do it like this. Or actually, if I do... Well, that's 3 baby morphines. That feels better to me for some reason. Don't ask me why. There. Okay. No, I'm not gonna chug it now because I'm about to go to the end of the day. That is for when we redo this day. But we're right about to the end of this particular stream. I'm gonna go put this little boy to sleep. We're gonna have our end of day conversation with Ava, and we're gonna go see the play for tonight. I really don't like how little time juice I have. That makes me really nervous. I wonder if apathy, like, eats away at my thing. God, I love this piano music, though. Does our bull leave? Yeah, the bull doesn't get to stay. Also, didn't notice this until the bull was in here. There's a clock down here. Ah, the streamer has a hot date. Yes, with Ava Yan! My wonderful woman!
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more has passed. The town shifts.
It do, girly. 1 second, let me take a drink.
Do you think he brought enough pins with him?
Who?
That man whose footsteps now echo through the cathedral's vaults. He needs pins, the kind with brass heads, to mount us all like butterflies and lock us under glass.
I got the same impression, that he came here to study the town, rather than save or punish it.
Pins and a shadow box. Those are his working tools. He likes to own and admire, but only the dead, unable to flutter their wings or move from their spot.
Did he come to see you too while I was away?
Oh no, I saw him from the window, but that's enough. A person's character trails behind them like a train. The way he looked around our place, as if he'd walked into a museum or a cabinet of curiosities he was thinking of buying from the owner. Guests are always surprised by our town, but under a gaze like his, you want to shrink.
Ava, I will do anything. Dude, I will kill Karminski myself if he does anything to you, Ava. Like, do not even. Oh, do I want to? I'm not. No. Let's do. I think Ava would talk to me about the impossible objects. Wait, did you say you're going to the opera house? Well, in a way, we're gonna go to the opera house. You'll see. Hold on. You're right about that cabinet of curiosities. He spoke to me about something like that. He's interested in what he called impossible objects.
I remembered. It's called a killing jar. A box or a glass vessel with a rag soaked in poison inside. To kill an insect without damaging it, so it looks beautiful later under glass.
That's how he felt to me too. He forced me to participate in judging others like I was suffocating.
Today, some whispered that he executed you, while others said he made you an inquisitor. Tell me, do you feel like you're under glass?
So some people lived in the reality where Daniel got executed in the street, and then other people were in this one. Stillwater's a weird place. Yes, and it's not just Karminski watching me from the other side of the glass, but the whole town, wondering if I've become an agent of the Inquisition. She looks kinda evil. No, Ava's perfect. Ava is perfect. Ava Yan has never done a single thing wrong, and that isn't even me lying. Ava is perfect.
I pity you, almost as much as I pity our cathedral.
Hey Ava, why do you pity the cathedral? Hey Ava? Maybe don't think about the cathedral. Ava, look me in the face. Ava? Ava? Ava, look me in the face. Don't think about the cathedral. Ava, don't think about the cathedral, please. Please, 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 please. Do you think the cathedral will be harmed by Karminski setting up there?
Haven't you noticed? The most important thing was driven out of the cathedral today. It's been so unlucky. From the beginning, Farhad built it for so long, struggled and doubted, and when he finished, on the very first day, the stained glass shattered.
I heard at one of Farhad's construction sites, a falling slab killed a child. Was that the cathedral construction?
Yes, that's right. You know, while Peter and Andre were searching for the entirely new, unprecedented forms, Farhad suddenly decided to turn to the old ones. He learned of a writer who, in our day, wanted to repeat an ancient novel about chivalric romances word for word, to write the same thing, but in his own hand, the hand of a modern man.
Wait, you can make out some of the old canons in your cathedral, but it's hardly an exact copy of what was built before.
To build a cathedral like those of old, you have to live, feel, and think like people of another time. And Farhad sent out to do just that, but halfway through, I still don't understand whether he changed his mind consciously or lost to himself, failed to carry out his own design.
Such a design must have interested Simon. An attempt to become a person of another time. That's also a way of crossing the boundary of life.
Of course, Simon was very interested in the cathedral, at first, and then he stopped. Farhad himself admitted that the cathedral was missing something, that it was an expectation of a miracle yet to come. When he said that, I wanted to cover my ears. Maybe I didn't hear something important.
Ava, look me in the face. The cathedral is fine. The cathedral is fine. The cathedral is fine. Do not leave this building. Do not leave the Stillwater. Ava? Ava. Ava, please. They say the cathedral produces time, so maybe the miracle did happen after all?
Now that this man has settled here, the cathedral has fallen silent. You can't look at it like an insect that belongs under glass. I'm afraid I'll never hear it shimmer again. with the flicker of a miracle that may or may not have come to pass.
Karminski will leave. We just need to finally defeat the plague and he'll leave. He has no reason to stay. Okay, yay, amalgam given from talking to Ava. Ava, look at me. Ava, the cathedral is fine. Please stop thinking about it. Please stop thinking about it. It's like you're hiding something from Ava about the cathedral. No. No, I'm not hiding a single thing about Ava. I need her to stay away from that building. For reasons. I need her to stay away from that building. I need her in the Stillwater at all times. She cannot approach the cathedral. Wait, I need to look up something. Is it day 8? So something happens to Ava in the first Pathologic game, and it concerns the cathedral. It didn't happen in Pathologic 2 because she was not as important to Artemis' route. I need to see what day the bad thing happened, though. What day? Nobody's telling me! The first game is not as well documented. What day? What day? What day? Yeah. Ava no go visit cathedral. Ava no go visit. So in the first one it's day 7, but I would be surprised if it's day
-1. Scene 9.
What are we talking about, Mark?
Simon and Isidore on stage. 2 men have agreed that 5 years ago they made a mistake. We'll bury the specifics, keep them unspoken. Let us not drag dirty linen into the spotlight. Instead, this scene is the realization that today marks the beginning of a new chronology. Are the instructions clear?
No, Mark! They are not! Interesting that the Tomb of Nina is right here. And this is also how they have shown... So they showed Simon before as just a shadow like this, and then you go back there and there's nobody there. And that is sick as hell! But so this is Simon and Isidore. Probably going out to the steppe to contract the plague. Which we know they did do. Damn it. Well, I can put off day 8 for another time. We do have so many things to finish on day 7. And day 7 was the day that we lost her before. But I know it's going to happen. I know there's nothing I can do to stop that. Maybe there will be something I can do to change it once it happens. But I think that is going to happen no matter what. Did I put any decrees on today? Yeah, it's day 7. Okay, well, hey, the town is not going to die until day 10. Yippee! Maybe the military won't even be here by then. Hooray! But for now, we go back to the beginning of this day. Okay. What am I fixing? Yeah, no, I'm not abandoning the plague. Shut up. Let's see. Kane projects. I might break... Yeah, I need to break that because I didn't finish it. What was this tied to? I'm gonna break this just so we can kind of mess with it a little bit more. Yeah, Artemis is acquitted. That's fine. Second. Okay, so those all will stay. The bull is infected, that's true. Shit, I don't think I can change the fact that oh. Yeah, I can't. This is locked in. The thing of me going to the atrium is locked the hell in. Hooray. Okay. Let me break this, maybe. Actually, no. Artemis, fine. Peter, I can't help right now. Peter, I can't help right now. This whole thing I need to fix. Then other stuff we didn't complete. I think that's everything, though. Second, let me... Yeah, so breaking this breaks all these. So let's... Yeah, Peter Shaman is accused without his brother. So maybe if I speak to Andre, maybe I don't have to go back to day 3. There had to be a reason that they also killed Andre Stamatin, right? They weren't just gonna kill him just because he sucks. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna fix this day. Yeah, I can't. Man, that atrium visit is locked in, baby. I should have known. I should have known. All right. If you start that day, the progress on the selected events will reset. So you'll be able to start them anew. So that's just clarifying information that they've put in here. Yeah, Artemis fine. Where was the thing about... That's Thanatica. Where was the thing about me going and apologizing to Saburov? I think it's up here. Maybe. Nah, it's fine. We'll just go. Yeah, that's good. We'll go. Hey, why am I here? Hey, why the fuck am I here? Well, I guess this day starts at 10:40 a.m. in the cathedral. Hell yeah! That's scary. I don't like it. That's scary and I don't like it. But I won't have to face it all until Sunday. For now, let's go back to the club for a second. All right. Okay, that is Pathologic 3 for today. So on the Twitch side of things, I'm actually not going to be raiding out to anybody because in about 5 minutes, we are going to start a new stream and Tazzy will be here. So on the Twitch side, everybody just hang out. I'm going to stop stream for a little bit and just kind of take a rest for a moment. And then we'll be back in like 5-ish minutes with Tazzy. And on the YouTube side of things, I already have a waiting room for the Corpse Party stream with Tazzy. One second, let me grab that. But yes, as far as rest of the streams for the week, keep in mind that tomorrow no stream, because I got stuff going on. But we'll be back at Pathologic 3 on Sunday. So if you want to see me continue to crash the hell out about this particular day because they've changed so many things, you are gonna want to be here on Sunday starting at 3 p.m. PST. One moment. In the YouTube chat, I'm gonna drop the link to the next waiting room if you would like to join me over there. For now, everybody else just hang out. Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy collects teeth and wet specimens. Hi, I'm done eating and setting up. Yes, I'm going to be taking a break right now. And then we will get you on the Discord call and then we'll start stream. I'm just going to start a new stream on the Twitch end so that there are 2 separate VODs. So everybody just hang out. Give me like 5 minutes to go stretch my legs, drink more of my soda, and we'll be back in just a minute with Tazzy for Corpse Party. See you guys in a bit. Oyasumi, I suppose.